fool. Don't you know that women can make
Damn.
themselves appear slim through fashion?
Just like my wife.
Just like my wife.
Oh my god. What?
Oh my God.
What? No.
To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs.
What a line that is. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ghost Trick with an Actual Lawyer here on twitch.tv/SaveDataTeam. I know it's been a long time, folks, but it's like they say, March ghosts, spring, April phantasms. Joining me once again is our voice actor, Jason.
That was rehearsed.
Yep.
Ghost Trick. Rehearsed, baby.
What? It's a reverse ghost? What? And our actual lawyer, Prij. This might be the worst intro we've ever done.
That's without a doubt the worst intro he's ever done. You paused for like ever, and then just said the most random.
Said nothing. I said
thing
nothing.
ever. March, Ghost, Spring, April, Phantasm.
I like how I get no flame for this yet.
Oh no, you
Hell
get
yeah.
flame too, but like,
Damn it.
my thing was
Like that?
also dog shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Also, hey, our lawyer Prij is here.
Hey, what's up, guys?
It's been a while since we've played Ghost Trick.
It's a reverse ghost, just a living person.
Yes. We're all reverse ghosts. This episode is brought to you by our special Patreon producers who include Bandicoot Commander 95, Kadabe, Fafilla, Sibilla, Halucha, Rick Rat, Mystic Woody, Les, Antiluster, and Traveling in a Box. Thank you all so much for sponsoring us and this content. And if you'd like to do so as well, head over to patreon.com/SaveDataTeam. Throw us a couple bucks. We'd really appreciate it. But yeah, we're back here. We're going to play a little bit more of this game. Hopefully uncover a bit more of the mystery. A lot's happened, so if you haven't seen that, go watch the previous video. But where we were, I don't remember exactly what we were doing.
We're going to the park.
Carbonara was gonna talk to Lynn, I believe.
Yeah, but you wanted to hear Carbonara, but like for the most part, this cutscene was we were kind of winding down.
Yeah.
But you wanted to introduce us to this guy because you really liked him.
Yeah, he's really good. All right.
So I don't know if we're in the middle of this or not, but we probably are.
Whew, that Inspector Cabanela. He sure has a strange air about him.
You can say that again. I've never seen anybody use the stairs the way he does. Since this guy looks like me, I use my actual voice for him.
Oh, that's not your actual voice?
Yes, it is. No, that's my actual voice.
Okay.
Perfect.
I hear he's dancing his way up the stairs of promotion that same airy way.
And I hear Lynn is his personal favorite. What's the deal between those two?
Hey, how should I know?
Oh, Prij, is there music to the game right now?
Yes.
Actually, could you boost the game volume just a little bit? Because I actually can't hear it, which means the folks at home can't hear it. Soapy says we can change the volume in the very real Nintendo DS that you're playing it on.
That's what I was wondering.
Just realized the chat can see the menu.
No, but guys, that's don't you like? That's why it was a special, seasonal DS that they were offering.
It's a seasonal DS.
Yeah, it's seasoned with good flavor and intent.
Seasoned with good flavor. Yeah, they packed all the spices in this one.
Yeah, all the spices. Yeah,
the spices.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, chat saying the volume's good. All right, so.
All right, let's roll with it.
Okay, so what we need to do is get to wherever Lynn and Cabanela are. I think this was you, right, Jason?
Oh yeah.
I think we can safely assume this was a murder weapon.
That's just a gun. Oh no. That pistol.
Yeah, same model as pistols you detectives carry around.
Oh, shit. You don't think it's Lynn's, do you?
Oh no!
This is not good. If it's hers, it's all over.
It's all over.
Wow.
So Lynn is a detective, and the murder weapon might be her pistol. What could it all mean?
It's trick time.
I have a trick here?
I think we have to find the real murder weapon, maybe? 'Cause
Uh,
that doctor might be full of shit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I think the goal is still to get to wherever Capanella is.
So this is the weapon that took my life. A pistol, eh? My memory seems to be hazy on pistols.
I don't know about
But I
pistols.
but I have seen them, that's for sure.
I've covered wars, you know.
I've covered... Oh, God.
That is a Frank West moment.
Such a good line. Let's see. This part right here is... Oh, God.
Oh, whoa.
Just fucking shot people.
Fool! If you want to fire that thing, aim it on your own direction.
I didn't fire it. I'm the victim here. This is an act of somebody who's jealous of my abilities as a detective.
What?
Ace detective, that's what they call me.
Well, what are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you.
Damn.
Well, guess that proves it's a real gun.
I like I just go back casually.
I know, like, well, phantom gun shooting, whatever.
Whatever.
Bang.
What was that?
Is that what I think it was?
Oh no.
The sound of a gun.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Alright, I guess I was supposed to do that. Got a bad feeling about this. Every time that phone rings, it's bad news.
Oh shit. Ray's back.
Where's Ray from?
Fuck, I don't know what I did for him. I can't remember. I think I just did like an old wise voice. It's like that old riddle. Which came first? The ringing of the phone or the crime case?
That's not a fucking old riddle.
That's an old riddle, dude.
You know the old riddle.
Yeah.
Don't know what the fuck that means, but if you say so.
I assume we're trying to get to the phone?
Yeah. Hear the conversation.
Oh, shoot. There you are. Do me a favor and have the doc come to the superior's office. Would you?
He seems pretty busy at the moment, sir.
Which one are you? The green or the blue one?
Huh? Oh, I'm the green one, sir.
I love that they just don't get fucking
Yeah,
names.
fuck these two guys.
Listen, green, get the good doc over here this instant. Oh, I'll see it too. You never wear a green suit again.
What does
Damn.
that mean?
Damn. It's the gravest insult.
I'll just wear a different colored suit then. I have multiple. Yes, sir. I'll send him right up, sir.
Bullet hole is in his glass right near him? I guess so.
Oh,
All right.
all right. Please, doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately. The fate of my green suit depends on it.
Sigh, if I must.
The walk.
Walk.
It's a great walk.
Waddle away. Let's see what they're talking about before I go.
What's going on?
Don't ask me, but something seems really, really wrong.
That shot sounded like it was coming from somewhere around the maintenance building.
Yeah, David, it was Shatner-esque. That's sort of what I'm going. A cool Shatner. Elvis Shatner.
Elvis Shatner.
It's really hard to do, turns out.
Wait. All right, I got some donations to catch up on after this.
Yeah, yet another gunshot rings out in the lonely junkyard on the edge of town. The sound gives me the feeling a new death will be waiting on the other side of the line. Apparently, I'm not the only one the Reaper's interested in tonight.
Damn.
But as long as there's anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anyone else die.
That's such an edgy line. Guess I'm not the only one the Reaper's interested in.
Oh, he's already stopped 2 murders, so it's not like that shouldn't be surprising to him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Creasy pasta stuff. I'm surprised they didn't mention Ben dying in it.
Drowning, you mean?
Oh yeah.
Changing a person's fate is no easy task, especially when their fate is death. The scene at the other end of the line is pretty much what I expected, all except for one thing.
Oh my god.
No! Lynn! Hang in there, baby!
Oh shoot.
Oh shit, the old Birdman. Have we met this guy yet?
I thought we had him for like 1 or 2 lines.
He appeared behind Lynn when she was on the phone.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
but
Okay.
I don't know if he said a single word.
I'm gonna give this just an old man voice because I think that's actually pretty good for him. It looks like some piece of trash shot her from the top of the pile of garbage outside. Here, let me take a look at her. Maybe there's something I...
Sorry, can't allow that, Pigeon Man. I investigate, and you superintend. You have your job, and I have mine. Let's leave each to his own profession, shall we?
Yeah? Well, here's what I think. Fuck you. Wow. Same fucking brain.
Wow. It's almost like we make jokes together every Wednesday.
Yeah, the chat is pointing out that we literally just talked about how much I hate pigeons 2 days
We
ago.
did talk about fucking bitches last Wednesday.
Yeah.
You have every right to. They're kind of disgusting.
Thank you. All right.
They are pretty disgusting.
Yeah, no, pigeons suck.
Thank you. All right. How much of a pro can you be if you let her get shot right in front of you? Anyway, have it your way, like Burger King. I'll stay out of your hair. But this pigeon won't stay out of mine.
Got him.
Shake, shake.
Shake, shake. Shake, shake.
What?
Oh, that was red. The bird
That
had
was
the
cool
key.
as shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The bird sits on the key on his head.
It's like an Always Sunny episode. The
Yeah.
bird wall ending.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. What the fuck?
What?
Oh, this dude's
Where'd he
so
go?
Oh
cool.
no, not the doctor.
Ooh. One thing I realized. Sorry.
What took you so long? Quit dragging your feet.
One thing I realized is, Prij, is there an option in your very real Nintendo DS settings to hide the cursor?
Yeah, show the Nintendo DS cursor
Yeah.
comes with that comes with each seasoning that you get on it.
Yeah.
It's the salt to my pepper.
Changing Kitty says it's a shame that they removed this feature for the 3DS.
I mean, I'm streaming it to you. I don't know if.
It weren't you to shout at me. Now let me have a look at that victim.
Dude, that guy's mustache is absolutely off the chain.
I'll try and keep the mouse on the. I'll try and keep the cursor on the top screen as much as possible.
Sure, that works.
I haven't even looked yet, but I can already tell you, she's dead.
Damn.
Her second death of the night, actually.
Thank God, I don't have to voice
Hey,
her. Her voice
hey,
hurts.
plot twist. It also won't be her last.
God, how many times is she gonna die?
Hopefully we killed this doctor too, because he also wrecks my voice.
Oh.
The good doctor.
Mm.
Oh?
Actually, hold on. Just curious.
Yeah, take a look at the notebook.
Oh.
What's up with this blinding pink notebook? Someone stuck it behind the bookcase at a haphazard angle. Maybe that's the superintendent's way of tidying up.
That's how I clean my room, man.
How about it, Doc? Can you save her? She's not even breathing. I'm afraid I'm not a miracle worker. Only thing I can do now is curse the aim of the one who shot her.
That's amazing.
Fuck.
That's a great line.
How can I let this happen to you?
Nothing with the bag.
Ooh, down the pipe. Down the hatch.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Where is that? Wait, what is that? Oh,
Oh.
what?
I forgot about
Oh,
this.
shoot.
This is a really cool room.
This must be a basement. There's that old man from before. I can't see very well in this darkness,
Oh, I forgot
but
the
it looks
roof.
like a pretty strange room. But never mind this. I better go see about Lynn.
Oh, really? Okay. I was gonna say, to get through that room, I assume we have to, like, follow that guy with the fucking torch.
Yeah, we get to that room later.
Oh,
It's a really cool room though.
Wait, is this Lynn's, like, dead body? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Fuck, so that's gonna be
Unconscious
me
this-
then.
Yes.
Well, again, unconscious this time as well, eh?
Is this actually, like, Lynn's, like, spirit?
Yes.
Where am I?
I mean, we could do the Ace Attorney rules and just have you do a Swedish voice every time we don't know.
Oh, god damn it.
Jason's
my-
Swedish accent would be really interesting to hear.
Wait, what's the rule for Ace Attorney?
If there's a character's voice whose name you don't know yet, or like don't know what they
Oh,
look
so when
like,
they come on screen.
so
Okay.
when it's just like disembodied text, it's always just a Swedish voice that Wes does.
Okay. Well, should I do that now or?
No,
No.
don't do it. Don't do it.
She's coming too?
Into me.
Dot, 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 dot.
Excuse me. Are you ignoring me?
Oh, sorry. I'm still not used to talking with dead people, you see.
Dead? So I'm dead, huh? Try as I might, I can't seem to remember who I am.
She's starting to remind me of me.
Oh.
Where am I?
24601. Sorry.
Everybody seems to call you Lynn. That's any help?
Lynn, huh? Pretty cute name.
And apparently, you're a detective too.
Detective? You mean that super cool iron cop that solves crimes and upholds justice?
And gets murdered twice? Yeah,
Twice? 3 times a lady?
nice. Sounds like a pretty subjective description, but yes, that kind of detective.
Hey, wait a minute.
Are you starting to remember something?
There's no time to lose. Something really unusual is going down in this town tonight. Woohoo!
Yeah, I certainly won't argue with the really unusual part. That's not your face, you know. Take another look. You're the dead one.
Oh, should I be? Fuck. Okay, I gotta do her. Okay.
Oh, right, of course. It looked pretty heinous if I looked like this, I guess, wouldn't it?
This is
Wow,
a
way to
stupid
dunk on
joke.
him.
I forgot that this joke existed.
I don't know if heinous is the right word.
Ah! There! Now this is more like it.
Something really unusual is going on in this town tonight. Could it have anything to do with my death, I wonder? Tell me, what is going on in this town tonight?
Don't ask me.
I'm dead.
Huh?
This guy's fucking head.
I can't remember a thing. I think it's probably because I'm dead. Grr! Everything is so confusing.
Grr.
Grr! Can't you do something?
Hey, you're asking the wrong guy. But I've got some things to ask you about. I'm looking for the answers to the questions. Who am I? And why was I killed? Do you know anything that might help me? The only thing I know right now is that my name is
Oh,
Sissel.
it is Sissel, right?
Mhm.
Your name is Sissel, huh?
I think so. It rings some kind of bell anyway. I think I was killed tonight when I was meeting with you. So you must at least know me, I think.
I was meeting with you?
Yes, in the junkyard outside.
Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember now.
You were face down in the dirt.
That pose.
Knew it. I knew you were the lead I needed.
But I'm so sorry. I don't think I can help you.
Get fucked.
Why not?
Because I don't even know you.
What do you mean? I thought you said you remembered me.
No, I said I remembered something. I remember the fact that I don't know you.
God
That's
damn
unhelpful.
it. That's
That's
nothing.
unhelpful.
Lynn, I'm not going to bring you back to life this time, okay?
You're staying dead. No way. Well, guess that's the end of. Oh, no. Fuck it.
So I died, huh?
Yes, apparently. I'm very sorry.
How could this happen to me?
God damn it.
After I just passed my test, finally coming this year. My exciting career of catching the bad guys had just begun. And now look at me. Why'd I have to go and die in an old junkyard like this?
Die again, Lynn.
Yeah.
Die again.
You died twice.
Poor kid. The shock is setting in.
You're really bad at staying alive.
And so, I told her everything that happened.
Oh, wow.
About
It could be
ghost
something
tricks,
Thing?
possessing and manipulating objects, and about going 4 minutes before a person's death.
Also, thank you, Ghost Trick, for like summing that up very quickly.
Yeah,
by
it was
the
really
way.
helpful.
This actually isn't the first time you died tonight, you know. You were already shot and killed once before tonight. Don't need to say tonight twice. And, that's not me.
And you saved me?
That's right. You don't remember? No, she didn't die.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty loud. Yeah.
Yeah, I just turned you
also
down a
talk
little
right
bit.
into it, right? It's like right here. I go straight.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I do remember something like that happening. Vaguely. Yes, I did get shot by a blue man dressed all in black.
By the Blue Man Group.
Just got finished with their tour.
Started murdering people. What the fuck? I guess this means that even if a death is erased, the memory of it remains.
So I died twice already tonight?
Wish I knew what to say to her. Guess I'll just have to wait until she recovers a little.
Hey, that's some kind of record, don't you think?
God damn it, Lynn.
Yeah, you're probably right. Looks like she's pretty much recovered already. So, you don't know me, huh?
Nope. Wish I did, though.
So, do you suppose we're just two strangers who happened to meet tonight?
No way! I don't think this was an accident. Why in the world would I be all the way out here in the middle of nowhere for no reason? I was asked to come here tonight.
Asked to come? By who?
Can't you think of a guess where this is going?
What?
I misread that completely. Just ignore that.
You're kidding. You mean...
Bingo! By you.
I asked you to come here? But why?
That's what I was going to ask you. Why did you ask me to come here tonight? Way out in the middle of nowhere.
Gotta be kidding me. It goes without saying that I don't remember.
Grr! Everything is so confusing. Can't you just do something? Grr!
Lynn. I'm not saying you owe me or anything, but I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
In the next 4 minutes, you'll probably come back to life.
Damn.
When you do you think you could try and find out about me before tomorrow morning? Who I am and why I was killed?
I'm really sorry,
Nope.
but I can't make any promises.
Then I won't bring you back to life. Like,
Yeah,
it's as easy
seriously.
as that.
Why not?
I don't remember very clearly right now. But I think I was investigating a case tonight. A case that is very, very important to me.
Also, to be fair, Sissel, you also refused to promise Ray that you'd figure out what was going on.
That's
so
true. That's true.
I don't think you have the right to be pissy about people putting their own lives before yours.
Yeah, that's very true.
So even if I came back to life, I don't think I'll have time to find out anything about you. I know that's a terrible thing to the person who saved my life once already. I'm really, really sorry.
I see. That's too bad.
Then you'll
Guess
just
you're gonna have to stay dead.
Stay dead.
Wah, wah, wah.
But I'm afraid I'm still gonna ask you.
Ask me what?
Ask you to save me.
Nope, everyone only gets one. Sorry.
Spider-Man said.
Yep.
Even though I probably won't be able to help you. I know it's selfish of me. I really apologize. But I just can't die. Not yet. Not like this.
But I just can't die. I'm immortal, you
I
see.
died twice already.
I'm investigating something very important tonight. I think it might be the reason I was killed. But I still want to solve a case in spite of all that. Am I out of line?
It's a weird question to ask in that sentence.
Didn't I tell you a minute ago you don't owe me?
Huh?
I'm certainly not gonna treat your life like some kind of bargaining chip.
Wow.
I'll save you. What you do after that, it's up to you.
Sissel's a bigger man than all of us.
Thank you.
So, you ready to go back? Back to 4 minutes before you got shot?
Rewind.
Lynn's second death. I'm heading back in time now to rewrite her fate. Faced with those circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help me. But she didn't. That's when I knew I could trust her.
That's not
That's not.
quite how that works, but sure.
It's not a phone. She's holding the pink notebook.
Mm-hmm.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Who is? Oh.
Yes, sir. Detective, is everything okay? You can tell I'm an NPC because my face is not detailed at all.
I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered.
What? Don't do that.
I'm sorry.
Somebody says it's Meekins' brother. You should leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken all right, sirs? One chicken dinner.
Oh, that's okay. Haha. I'm not very hungry anymore. I would like to go back to the station for a minute, though.
You would? Oh, I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
Star Fox.
Very good. Inspector Cabanel is on his way. He'll be here any minute. Oh, hell yeah. Just the fucking coolest.
Evening, patrolman.
Good evening, Inspector Cabanel, sir.
Nice work. Now, do me a favor and take that little patrol around outside, would you? That's a nice fellow.
Yes, sir. God, I love Cabanela.
Yo, how's it going, baby? Inspector Cabanella, what are you doing here?
Oh, we definitely shouldn't have had you voice both of them because they have a lot of dialogue.
I thought the Special Investigation Unit had an important top secret assignment tonight. What does that matter at a time like this? My Lynn's in crisis. I appreciate it, sir. Huh? Wait a minute. Did you just say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected. Suspected of shooting that pointy-haired man in a red suit. I mean, I'd never even met the guy before.
Why'd you kill him?
Never, baby. Well, before tonight, I mean, he asked me to meet him here. He said he had important information about a big case I'm working on. He's the one who contacted me! I see. But it's funny, isn't it? I took a look at that list of your cases your station is handling right now. And I don't see you listed as involved on any big cases.
It's fucking good.
You know I don't suspect you, baby. I'm just trying to clear things up. You're not the type to shoot somebody, ever. Anybody. Hey, you know who knows you better than me, baby? You know if anything ever happened to you. I'd never be able to look at him in the eye again. Inspector Cabanella, I'm gonna ask you a question. Yeah, and what's that? I want you to answer honestly. Is it tonight? Is that when it's happening?
Oh, shit.
I have no idea what you're talking about, baby.
Jason, you're crushing this right now.
Down!
Oh, fuck.
Dang. It seems to me that baby is indeed under
Wow!
suspicion.
Wow!
Nobody
What?
puts baby in a corner.
By Inspector Cabanella, no, he's not like that.
Just for the record, did you shoot me?
Did you kill me?
Did you murder me?
I would never do anything like that.
Are you sure? Anyway, looks like this hitman fired from outside.
Oh no.
It'd be hard to prevent the bullet from coming in though. In any case, let's just give it a try. Our 4-minute game.
Shadow Culture at 100 bits, saying this is a long ass 4 minutes, not complaining though.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
And Soapy cheered 5 bits, saying, "You did great, Jason. Here's a treat. Make sure you eat them all before they expire."
Hopefully so.
You know what? I have an idea. Thank you, Sophie. The guy who shot me is outside, right?
Looks that way, yeah.
Instead of trying to stop the bullet once it gets in here, wouldn't it be more fun to go out and stop the guy who's shooting that bullet?
Fun, she says, with eyes gleaming. Oh boy.
You can use the telephone to move around, right?
That's right. And I know the telephone number to the junkyard payphone, too.
I don't want to get shot again.
What a line.
You know what they say about 3 strikes and you're out.
As long as you don't become a ball player, you'll probably be safe. But the telephone thing's a good idea. Maybe I'll give it a try.
Oh my god. They have 4 minutes and they're making fucking baseball jokes. I have a bad feeling about this.
Bill!
Oh, no, this scene. Oh my god.
Oh, yes, sir! Oh, I changed his voice. Detective, is everything okay?
No.
Oh, I was hungry, so I was trying to see if anything, I could get something delivered.
What? Don't do that. We did this. We
Yeah,
can speed through it.
if it's a repeat,
Okay.
We can
scene,
speed
is
through it. We can speed through it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry, yeah.
Should we try chicken alright?
Okay. So can we ghost to the phone then? Is what the game, I guess, is trying to get us to do.
Yes.
I don't remember this puzzle as well.
How many puzzles?
That's the wrong way.
I mean, she reacted to that though.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
what was the thoughts on that? The thought bubble.
yeah.
Hey, don't scare me like that. You could short my life.
Oh my god.
Poor little me.
Your life is already over, actually.
Worth it.
You don't have to rub it in.
Dinner.
Uh,
Okay.
Is there like, you don't have to like obviously have a how many like of these scenes are there just typically?
How many like puzzles?
Yeah, are there like quite a bit or
So I think
since you said they get really complicated?
yeah,
like,
I
down the
think
line?
like each chapter has one, and I want to say there's like 18 chapters in the game in total.
Wow.
18?
Yeah, no, it's long.
Yikes.
Like it's
Wait,
it's
I thought-
long.
holy shit. We're not even fucking close.
No, I mean, no, like this game is long.
Okay. I had no idea. I thought there was like 8.
No. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's not one for every chapter, but like, and some of them definitely are faster than others. But
Jeez,
some of the other Pigeon Man.
Superintendent of the junkyard. He apparently also lives in the maintenance building. A man who loves or is loved by his a man who loves and is loved by his pet pigeon, or at least that's how it appears to be.
This pigeon is using him. It's like Ratatouille. Ratapidgey. Pidgeotouille.
I can't hear from here. Better get closer.
Pidgeocate.
I can move back. Okay.
Radioto.
They ordered me to stand guard over this rookie detective Lynn, sir. Now that I'm really looking at her, she sure is cute, sir.
Oh no.
They told me to call the detective outside if she did anything suspicious. So here I stand. Hey, maybe I need to call the detective outside after all. She's so beautiful, it's criminal. Wow,
my
this guy is the
God.
worst.
Holy shit. Is that guy the killer, please?
Okay, I can't make it.
You can jump to the phone, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, defines a new way of saying pig for that guy.
Yeah, I was just say Soapy in the chat says cops, am I right?
That's funny.
What's the matter?
This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now.
Ooh.
Usually the telephone light glows red, but it's dark right now.
What?
Apparently, in this 4 minutes before death world, we can't just use the phone lines whenever we want.
You're kidding, right?
As long as the lines are closed like this, looks like we can't go anywhere.
But I want to stop that criminal.
I thought they were gonna go like,
Say, did you hear what that officer just said?
Yes. Strange taste that
Oh.
fellow has. You're not cute at all.
Wow, damn,
Damn.
sis
Oh.
is like, get fucked, Lynn.
His taste is perfectly fine. Humph. But anyway, not that part. That part that in the order he got.
One chicken dinner?
The order on the telephone. The order to telephone outside if I did anything suspicious.
Telephone, huh?
I was acting really suspicious a few minutes ago, but he didn't call. He should have been more observant.
I mean, he's looking at you, just...
he's literally watching you.
He's
Yeah.
just not looking to see if you're doing anything suspicious.
He's just up and down, undressing.
He's not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
he's not looking at your eyes right now, Lynn.
Yeah, he ain't looking at your behavior. So, if the police officer sees anything suspicious, this state of affairs might change.
I
Okay.
took this complete wrong
Okay.
direction. I thought the guy was faking his phone, the call.
Oh, he wasn't actually on the phone.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But I'm completely wrong.
Oh, I was hoping that would hit him. The
Yeah,
lamp would
which
like sideswipe him.
means
Uh,
that's
Yeah, would he move
over here.
something over here?
Yeah, what's over here? We have a microscope. All right, let's examine this. Could this be? It looks like a giant nail clipper?
So, are you okay, man?
Sissel.
You think so? Are you okay?
Do you know what it is?
Sigh. Why did you have to ask me? Couldn't you see I was looking away evasively?
Man,
Huh?
It's one of those sciencey things that scientists use.
Are you both stupid?
Ordinary people like us don't have to know what it is.
It's a microscope, guys.
Yeah.
Literally a micro.
I don't remember what science is.
I can't say this loud with a straight face.
That's so good.
I don't remember what science is. I can't fucking say it. It's too stupid.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so good.
Science.
Earth,
Man,
flat,
I hate
gravity.
it.
What the fuck is that?
I hate like I don't want to say anything for spoiler reasons, but it's so funny. This line's so good.
But it's apparently something Lynn doesn't like very much.
I mean, you can't do anything with the furnace, right? Oh, okay.
Cabanella. Oh, Cabanella's
Yeah,
on his way. He'll be here in a minute.
Yeah, we don't have to actually. I mean, I could do Cabanella again.
No,
but it
no,
is exhausting.
no, don't.
I will say.
Intro man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Work. Yeah, that's a nice fellow.
That's an...
Show me a nice fellow.
He's basically
That's the assignment. Does that matter? It's not this Lynn's in crisis. I appreciate it. He walks away pensively.
Oh my god, let us move again.
he's basically
I know,
a
right?
picture out, man.
Okay, there we go.
Photos.
Photos.
These pictures are old. What are they of? Little fragments of rock? And the fragments are glowing. What do you know about these?
Sorry, but I've lost my memory. Probably not the best person to ask.
That's okay. I was only being polite. I didn't really think you'd know.
Damn.
Got him. Ouch. This lady's tongue can be sharp.
I can hear what you're thinking. Remember?
Oh, damn.
I know.
I know.
Damn, it's so good.
Good one.
Fuck. Okay, so there is nothing I can do over here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
So I guess back to...
Here, we already know their dialogue is.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
can't
you can't do anything in the
imagine.
you can't do anything in the basement.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't reach.
no, I can't reach anything.
Okay. I still think knocking something in a furnace out of those two things, like maybe above it. I don't know.
We can only
Yeah,
examine
not the
this.
Which we tried and didn't do anything. We can do light. Oh, the light maybe?
Yeah, what happens? Oh,
Oh, he said.
Oh,
that-
it's gonna illuminate his
Ah.
pink notebook. It's gonna illuminate the pink notebook.
How strange. Do you see it, Inspector Cabanella?
Yeah, I'd say he was pretty darn strange indeed.
Not him! No, 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 no! I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about my notebook.
Notebook?
We lit it up for him, plain as day, but nothing. It's not like Inspector Cabanella to not notice something.
Well, he's a weird guy. What can I say?
That's all you're going to focus on, isn't it?
Yada 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 yada.
You might have to highlight that folder while the other cop's still in.
Oh
here.
yeah, no, I think you're right. Yeah, yeah, I can't reach that. This is just swivel. We
That's
can't
just
dial
dial.
here.
Yeah. It might be a reset then. This is
Yeah,
that
I think
line.
it is. Okay. Didn't think they would repeat this entire thing. My
Yeah.
bad. I wouldn't
No,
have
you're
clicked
good.
it.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah. No, I mean, should I just reset it now, or should we let it get shot again?
What does
Yeah.
swiveling do with the lamp, real quick? Since we're gonna die anyway. I guess.
The swivel just
Does it flip
turns.
it? Does it flip it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just turns the head.
Did it? Was it originally where he was? And that's why
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
swiveled
it's
up?
originally here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I doubt it's gonna. No, it's not gonna light up anything interesting on that side. And
Lynn
And-
dies.
Hmm?
Hmm.
What
Come
you
on,
talking
come on,
about?
come on.
Get
Get
down.
Ah.
Get down.
Get down, get down.
Get down with your bad self.
Dang.
How did he kill? Did it?
It's a sniper shot.
Did it
Yeah.
actually hit her? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really see the angle super well, but my
Yeah.
guess is just like it angles across
He's like
and
way
gets her.
over. Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably shooting from like out left over there and just angles it to her. Apparently, the hitman fires from outside the junkyard. Probably the best thing to do is to go out there and stop him directly. But in the past, I can't just use the telephone lines whenever I want. I'm guessing the only way is to get somebody to call the junkyard. Yeah.
Kronos just says Zach can't be a wingman because he hates things with wings. Oh. Oh, that's me. Shit.
Yeah.
That's Lynn's notebook. Hey, wait a minute. I thought she was practicing a dance move when I came in. You know, all the weird moves. I don't know them at all. Kids these days. Nope. That was definitely suspicious. No question.
Was she doing a TikTok?
I thought she was doing it for the gram. I better report this. I wonder if I can make a call without her noticing.
I'm sure he'll be super subtle, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually curious about what this is.
Wait, won't we have to distract her so she doesn't see him call?
Probably
Should we
not.
assume that?
Probably not.
We'll
I
don't
see.
know.
We'll see.
like knock the stool and spook her or something like that.
What's up?
Oh, sorry. I've been watching Lynn just like you told me to. And I noticed something suspicious.
You did? So Inspector Cabanello was right.
She was hiding her notebook when I came in.
Her notebook, eh?
Yes, sir. In a very suspicious manner and in a very conspicuous place.
Anything else?
Let's see. She wanted chicken. It's pink and it's a notebook.
Anything else?
Let's see. Come to think of it, she was using the phone when I came in too and referring to her notebook.
Okay, someone will be over later. Don't let on you noticed anything.
Hey, look at that! That phone line is glowing red!
That's a dot.
I bet it would work if we tried now!
I bet you're right. The detective he's talking to is outside in the junkyard.
That's where the horrible hitman who's after me is, too!
The horrible
Go
hitman.
there.
Hitman the horrible.
Who is the hitman?
Okay, so is this gonna be like a save? Like, it seems like if we fail, is it gonna come back to here, or should I save state?
It usually lets you know,
I'm gonna save state anyway.
but yeah, just do it. I've been waiting for you.
Eek! What are you? A desk lamp? That sounds like an old grandpa.
Okay, well, this is a good voice then. Just call me Ray.
Grandpa Ray?
You just have to get the grandpa part in there somewhere, don't you?
We're souls. We can choose any appearance we like.
I love Pixar films, so
yeah.
I'm the lamp.
Huge fucking fan of Pixar films.
Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right?
Ellipses.
Oh,
Now
oh,
then,
God.
about the gunshot that took your life.
Ah!
I heard it way up on the upper level, a scant few minutes from now. The hitman is probably getting his rifle ready right now.
Alright, I'm going in. I'll get him with those ghost trick thingies.
You can't do anything. I'm very sorry, young lady. You're not special. You don't have those powers.
You're just normal, Dad.
Yeah.
What? Why not?
I'm afraid I don't know the reason.
Because you're not the main character.
But only a special few have the powers of the dead.
What? Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair.
Oh, that is actually what I said. Anyways, we don't have much time. Come on and hop in, losers. We're going for a drive.
Ghost tricking.
We're going to Wendy's.
Carry on, boys.
Spaced Out says Lynn's waiting for a miracle, but will the miracle ever happen?
All I need
Miracle
is a
never happened.
miracle.
That horrible hitman's after me upstairs, isn't he?
Yes, apparently. In other words, we can't stop him if we stay down here.
Let's go then. I'm not really big on getting shot again.
Alright. Jump here. Oh, excuse me. Jump here. Jump here. Jump here. Jump here. Hey, howdy.
You're ghosting all over the place, dude.
Jump here.
Ghost tricking.
Hey, we're in Ray's body.
Ghost tricking. I think you need to be. I think you need to be in Ray's body.
No, there was no option there.
Oh, okay.
I think he leaned over to give me a pathway
Oh,
from there
sorry.
to here.
Yep, makes sense.
Because I can then fold this.
You're right. Oh, we gotta do this again?
Oh
We
no.
really have to do this again?
Prij loves this one.
Get to that. Make sure the other thing's running so it catches the string or whatever the heck it has to do. And then jump to the... Yep, you got it. Prij is a master ghost, folks. He knows what he's doing.
True.
Thanks
He's
for
been a
reminding.
ghost.
No, thanks for reminding me about the blender. Someone's
Okay.
forgotten that part.
He's
Okay.
been a ghost before, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
We made it. Now it's time to hunt down that horrible hitman.
He must be around here somewhere, preparing to take his shot. There isn't a lot of time. Let's try to find him. Fast.
I'm gonna make it good and make sure he understands.
What?
What happens to people who point guns at other people?
They get guns pointed at them.
There's a gleam in her eye that's absolutely blinding.
I'll let you in the chat. It says Prij invented ghosting.
All right.
Mike or
Can't reach anything from
Cabanela?
here.
Get
So let's...
Cabanela when he walks by.
Yeah, maybe.
Is he carrying something?
Oh, wait, does he
When
get
he-
on the bike? Does he get on the
He
bike?
does. get on the bike?
Can you drag
yeah.
the camera? Oh, he does get on
He's
the bike.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh! Oh, good timing, my guy.
Okay, can't do anything right now, so that must have
Okay.
been correct.
Now is where you might want to make a save state. Because if we have to redo all of that, fucking kill me. That is the biggest
true,
problem with this
actually.
game, is it can be disrespectful of your time.
Oh.
Shit.
Is this him again?
It's one step
I see
ahead.
you, my target. Time to go to work.
Is he Italian?
He was, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll be head of the hitman division by next month. Now, for sure. Hey, there he is! That horrible hitman!
I think his name was actually Tango. That doesn't matter now. We have to stop him from shooting. Fast. Info has been added.
Space Out Shouts is save stating on that spicy DS.
Spicy DS with pepper
Mhm.
on it, baby.
That's the only spice.
It's the only spice it needs when you can save.
All right. Oh. Nice.
Oh, can I blind him?
Oh yeah, dude.
There. We put a stop to that shot at least.
We did it! So I'm safe right now, right?
Well, that changed your fate a little, but it didn't avert it completely. We're not done yet. The hitman is a professional, and he really, really wants to be head of the division, apparently. I doubt blocking a shot here and there is going to really stop him.
If you want to get rough with him if you want to rough him up a bit, I promise I won't put it in my report.
Lynn, what the fuck?
And even if you did, what are you going to write, Lynn? What are you going to write?
A dead
ghost
person?
a ghost killed him? That's going to look real good as a report, Lynn.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a lawyer, are you allowed to do that?
I think if a cop writes in his report that a ghost did something, that's probably gonna really hurt the prosecution's case.
Oh, okay. There we go, folks.
We're learning more.
Cop won't hear that, then a ghost did it.
Pridge's professional opinion. This
My
is
personal
bullshit.
opinion. Let's think of something else before he gets a shot in. Actually, we need more time back. We've changed fates. Alright.
Bell?
Alright.
Oh, I think you got a pedal.
Yeah.
It's gonna move along the... Oh, no, it doesn't. Shit. I thought that was gonna move along the thing.
Huh.
Alright, maybe we have to go back down?
Probably.
Oh, we might have to get to the
Get
cops.
to that cop, yeah.
He's gonna walk back, yeah.
Yeah, you can get him now, though. Nice.
Get his nightstick. Wait for him
Nice.
to walk. Okay. Good.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
There he is. This cop does not see him for shit.
If I want that position, I'll have to be careful of every least bit of light. Division head is my ambition for this year. Next year, my motto will be... If I want to be director, I have to be careful of even the least bit of scandal.
A terrible motto.
Yeah.
What?
That's my motto.
That's a paragraph.
Fucking terrible motto.
And it's like, just make the motto "Don't fuck up" at that point. Like,
So it sounds like he won't show up in spots where a light is on.
And next year, I'm going to spread some nasty, scandalous rumors about him.
He's a hitman. I don't think that's.
Thanks, Lynn.
no.
Oh?
good save.
Oh, okay. No,
Ooh.
Just curious. I can examine a lever. Okay, I
Oh,
can reach
there
the
you go, yeah,
searchlight.
just-
Well, should I turn this light on though?
yeah, I think the cop light.
Well, let's see what it does. Oh. Hey, did you turn that flashing light on? Oh, geez, no, it wasn't me. It went off all by itself. Scared the heck out of me. Well, just make sure you lay off it. Don't want to waste any electricity, you know. Have things gotten that tight?
Yeah.
It's pretty sad. Everybody's trying to defund us lately.
Yeah, Jesus. That was
They're
good,
really
actually.
putting the squeeze on us lately about
Also, Zach, you
defunding.
absolutely switched the voices, by the way. This one's supposed to be the Meekins one.
Oh shit, that is the Mika. You know, their faces are so generic. I
I
didn't
know,
catch that.
right, but this guy...
I didn't even
but they're
realize it was the
slightly
same cop.
different.
They're really putting the squeeze on us lately about using too much power at sites. They won't even let us use all of our searchlights at once.
Wow, this police department sucks ass.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Boy.
We ought to be free to do at least that much, especially on a dark night like tonight. I'm just going wild with this voice now.
Alright, let's hop onto this guy's night stick, see where he takes me.
So basically, they just said that. I don't know if based off what that guy says, you have to turn that searchlight to have the other one turn on where he's gonna be, because you can only have one.
Oh, like if you want to have all the lights at once.
You can't, because they said they are not allowed to.
Oh shit. Good move. Oh my god.
I mean,
Oh, wait. Do you have to get it? I think you have to get it so where it's above him. Oh, I do know what this is. I won't say
Yeah,
because
that's
I
what
don't want to
control
spoil
is.
it.
Are
I
Are
don't
we
wanna
gonna have to,
spoil it.
like, use the lights in specific order to trick him to getting into that spot?
yes, I think
Yes.
so. And they can only have one light out at a time. Yeah. Wow, such power, much speed. I bet that would put a nice stop to my horrible hitman.
If it just stopped him, that would be fine. But if it killed him, would I be obligated to save him? No.
No.
You're not obligated to save anyone, dude.
Explicitly
You already
not.
killed someone!
Yeah. Also, what?
Anyway, let's focus on the stopping part.
Apparently, thinking about things too deeply isn't something you like to do.
Wow.
Dude, you don't even know what science is.
Just the right amount. That's the way detectives think about things.
You don't even know about science, you dumbass.
Now come on, let's do this thing. Ooh, I just love stamping out evil. It makes me feel so alive.
Oh, she's gonna be a serial killer.
Yeah, I know.
Except for the fact that you're dead.
And the I'm assuming the lever that you. Oh no, he's gonna walk away. The lever that you had the chance to touch lets you. Oh, I just realized that's the guitar that got shut up from
Yeah,
the first
that
case.
is the guy
That's
shut
good.
up.
That's cool.
You can't strum it anymore.
Yeah.
Guitar's shot to hell.
That's cool. What a good touch.
The invisible touch.
Good touch, bad touch.
So you think I need to like turn
Touch
off this stoplight?
Yeah.
Touch me, babe.
Or it could. Oh shit, he's there. Or it could
You
be
have to
the
blind
one.
him and then move him. You have to turn this one off though, because he's trying to avoid the lights. So turn this off and then get to the other one fast.
Yeah.
Hopefully this guy doesn't turn it on, but you have to stop. Yeah.
Okay, go ghost again to get on the
Yeah,
baton.
yeah, get on the policeman and then. Yeah, now with that one off, he'll move there because he's trying to avoid the lights.
I don't think you. I think you turn the light off on the top of the van. So he
No, I
might.
think you searchlight him here and he'll move to the left. I think. Is
I hope
why.
so.
Yeah, that's what my guess is.
Okay, no, the other light still is on. Okay, you're good.
I think you just move.
Oh, you can't even push the lever. Okay.
I can only examine it.
I think he's.
Check.
there.
Move the camera to see if he
Oh, yeah.
went to that spot. We don't know where he's at. Is the other light still on?
Oh, hold on,
No?
let's just.
Oh,
Okay,
there
there
he
he
is,
is.
there he
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shit.
This is quite the distance from the target. But I can't work under a spotlight after all. My magnificence, never mind. A shot like this is nothing for a man of my skill. Mr. Division Head seems to like dark, gloomy places. I'd be happy to throw him in a dark, gloomy cell.
Wow, got him, Lynn.
Come on, Sissel, get him.
Hold up. When did I become her assistant? All right, let's see if I can get there in time and murder this man.
Hopefully the cop will come by and walk away, and then you can drop the rock on him. Okay. No. Yep, you got it.
He's a gamer.
He is a gamer. Oh baby, oh baby.
You doing it?
Nearsighted Jigo. Oh, no, this is
Tango.
one step ahead Tango.
One step ahead, Tango.
One tango down.
Did you hear that scream just now? I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Nobody said it was.
Nobody said it was, dumbass. There. We found a nice dark spot for our gloom-loving hitman.
Critter was just killed by a pathetic box, too. How sad.
I think your death has just been erased. Again. Wow, we kicked the shit out of that puzzle.
Yeah, no, you instantly got it.
Why not, I wonder? Why not?
Huh?
Why don't I have powers like yours?
Because my hair is cool. It is big and cool. Yours is big and lame. Okay?
Wow, damn.
God.
If I could do things like you, it could really help me pursue my case.
But you'd be dead.
Why only the special you, huh? It's not fair.
You'd be dead, though. That's the same thing the little doggy said, too. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually.
You are? Why?
You get to be alive, bitch!
Airlink says, Savali looking ass. She does look like Savali, actually. Holy shit.
Because your life can be saved, even if you die again tonight. I can save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life, though.
Oh.
These powers of the dead. Why have they chosen me? Is it my sunglasses? Maybe it's my sunglasses. Will I find the answer to that question tonight?
Sissel, I'm so sorry.
Well, you're free to do as you please now. I guess this is goodbye, detective.
Will we ever see each other again?
No, I'm dead.
Yeah, not unless you die again.
Oh,
shit!
God,
Little
look at
Liz,
that
we
line!
If you ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die.
Amazing.
Okay, got it.
What?
Oh, Ashoki, please don't die. I was kidding.
Wow, we're predicting all of these lines.
I know, right? I spent way too much time playing Shu Takumi games.
Yeah, for real.
Well, guess we better be getting back to the present.
Damn, this fucking art.
Lynn has escaped death for a second time. That doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. I better go see how she's doing. Alright, let's go find a phone.
Who could ghost trick McGavin here?
Ghost trick
I'm
McGavin.
assuming...
The cops are still patrolling? Oh.
No, they are...
What the fuck?
Can you just go down?
Okay, hold on. I can open the umbrella.
Oh.
Please just go all the way down.
Oh, that's
That would-
convenient.
That would make it a ghost trick.
Almost.
Close enough.
Yeah. Shadacool just gifted a sub. Thank you so much. To Killer Cactus 23. What a good name. Well, it looks like congratulations are in order.
Congratulations.
You erased yet another death.
But I haven't gotten any further in solving my own mystery, though.
But that woman holds the key. Don't forget that.
Lynn, huh? Now that she's alive again, she's probably still being detained in the super's office. She won't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. Better go back to the super's office and see her.
That sounds like a good idea. David just said, get back in the lamp, Shinji.
See, David got my congratulations joke.
Yeah. No, I was doing
Like a victory thing?
from Smash Bros.
Yeah, you were doing Smash Bros. When I hear congratulations, I can only think of fucking the end of that fucking series. I decided to go back to the office where Lynn was being detained. With her changed fate, her story was sure to change too. And maybe that would lead us in some new direction. Now that Lynn is alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case tonight. Could that case be connected to me in any way? The answer is yes. Because,
Of course, it's a video game.
Because that's how you write a story.
This is a story and not real life, so the plot does have to be
Because this
connected.
is a story, and to make these threads not connecting would be really bad writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, get fucked, Chapter 4. Get your ass.
Nailed it. God, yeah, the
When
music
Lynn
in this game is
lost
so
her life
good.
for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder. But I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it.
Damn.
Lynn is definitely in the second camp.
Sissel is fucking red-pilled, man.
What?
As soon as I got back to the junkyard at superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me.
Sorry, I'm typing a message to David.
Can I add a congratulations comment?
Yeah, no, it's very good. David's like, can I, if you type exclamation mark congratulations where it just sends a link to an Eva GIF. I was just saying, can you make it 50-50 chance to do Smash Bros instead? There we go.
Very
Split
funny.
the difference.
Now you need a failure one from Smash Brothers 2.
Oh,
Fail.
yeah.
Failure.
We told you to not let the suspect out of your sight. My apologies, sir. But I never thought she would run away. She's so beautiful. Lynn is our angel. I mean, friend. I mean, she's like family to us. Family
Jesus,
that I
you're a creepy
want to.
detective.
Angel,
Oh my God.
friend, or family. They all run when they have the chance. Oh my God, this guy. This guy's had a rough life. Holy shit.
This guy, who is weirder in this case?
This guy's fucking.
My wife left me. All my friends left me.
My dad
We're
went
like
out
all
for
wearing
cigarettes.
We're all
My
wearing
dad.
like blue on screen, by the way.
Yeah.
Guys in here, we're wearing blue.
The blue guy is not had a good life. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away?
Oh my!
Holy
Oh
shit!
my god!
Holy
This dude's wife
shit!
straight up left him.
Also, holy shit! Lucia just said, "Oh, it's Chris."
Oh my god!
Hey, that was just his dad.
Wow! Wow!
Oh, holy shit.
I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir. You'll never make a detective at that rate. You gotta learn about my wife.
I was gonna say, you won't make detective until your wife runs away.
I was gonna say until you leave too.
Now, find Lynn. Yes, sir.
After you'll call my wife.
If Inspector
See if she'll come back.
Beg for forgiveness. If Inspector Cabanella gets word of this, it's all over.
So our red-headed detective escaped, did she?
Wait, yeah, how
did
did she get away?
Yeah, I don't know.
But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Whew, she's fast.
Did that guy like let her out? Cause like I
He's a
don't fucking
dumby, yeah.
I mean, she might have just sprinted straight past him. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's worthless.
Well, guess I'll look around for leads. All right, back here.
Ah, it's basement time.
Oh, it might
Turn
be.
on.
She probably didn't leave. She probably went to the basement.
Swivel. closed spout lid.
Oh.
Amazing.
Thank God you did that, Prij.
Hey, I was curious.
I mean,
This
it's a
doesn't-
tea kettle. It's gonna do something.
Lynn's notebook, sad and forgotten, sits behind the bookshelves. Who could she have been calling on the phone before she hid it there? I wish I could find out. Nope.
Yeah, still nothing
Really?
here.
Wow, I'm surprised.
I'm
Oh,
excited
is
for
it-
when we get to that room, because that room is memorable
next
to me.
thing I can do is move this over. Oh,
Oh,
we got
shoot.
more detectives
Oh,
over
green
here.
guy's here.
Prij's favorite character himself.
That old pigeon man. Do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here?
Pigeon Man.
Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices.
What?
What? Does he not know science either?
Also, my wife left me to...
Oh no!
Oh no!
What are you doing?
Everybody leaves us. Sir, I think this is maybe how Lynn escaped through here.
Well, that's how my wife escaped. When she ran away.
God!
Oh my god.
She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator.
Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynn is pretty slim.
Fucking dude!
Gorgeous.
Fool, don't you know that women can
Damn.
make themselves appear slim through fashion?
Just like
Wow.
my wife.
Just like my wife.
Oh my god. What?
Oh my
What? No.
To
No.
this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs.
What? What a line that is.
Oh, that's a great line.
What? I smoke us as incels, the lot of them. Yeah, this is it, folks. The first married man who is still an incel. I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir.
Fucking done.
I assumed you knew how much your wife weighed.
Oh no!
You'll never make it this way
Oh my god.
until you don't know how much your wife weighs.
Oh no.
Anyway, where is that old pigeon?
Oh god. Oh, him, sir. He went through the door behind me, sir. God, that's fucking funny.
It won't open.
Apparently, that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir.
These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You better keep your eye on that old man, too.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we can already did that, and we can go nowhere
Yeah.
else.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh. Oh, he's following it. Okay.
you get the T to start going at the...
I mean, you did close it, so
Or maybe try to get him to get his notebook again? I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna see if Shyamalan the Notebook does
Yeah.
anything again.
if he'll actually read the notebook.
He's kind of
Yeah.
a pervert, so...
Oh.
Yeah, this guy's gonna be like, I can find out what Lynn's deepest secrets
Oh, I can
are.
read her diary. Huh? This is Lynn's notebook.
What if it
Oh.
smells like her still?
Oh my god. If
Oh
I
my
give this,
God.
oh wow, if I give this back to her, it might spark something between us.
Yeah, jeez, I'm Pete.
What to do? What to do? This is a very complicated matter. This guy's like, the fuck are you reading?
What have you got there?
Your wife's notes. What?
Does it
This?
say how much she weighs?
Oh, this is
Wait a minute. Is that...
Yeah, sir. It's Lynn's notebook.
Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call.
Wait, wasn't it this guy who filed that report?
This must be it. This
Oh.
telephone number with the big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling?
Chris on the
no.
chat says it's Lynn's fan fiction. I am. I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh. But I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though. No, sir. No, sir.
You just had to make this guy voiced like this too in prep.
This number might be an important lead. Also, you are fucking weird, dude. I better check it out.
You'll never get a wife who will then, in the future, leave you.
And you won't know her weight.
And you won't make detective.
And you won't make detective.
CJM says they're all Larrys. The lot of them. Throw them to the wolves. Yeah, they really are.
No. Doop. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Oh yeah, shit.
Is this like, dude? You want me to get this guy who is?
Yeah. This is a police officer. Oh, ooh. You.
Do you have somebody for him? If you've got somebody.
Yeah. Let me do this one because I have an idea. Yeah.
Yeah, you know this character better than I do.
Hello. To whom am I speaking, please?
Yes. Hello.
This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation.
Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCaw?
I have a name? Holy shit!
Wow.
I thought I was just green guy. Oh, is that Officer Bailey?
What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late.
Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier?
From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night.
The other guy's heartbroken.
Maybe she senses it's about to happen.
Did she say anything special?
No, not really. Is something wrong?
Yes, well, ahem. I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions.
Got keys on him, baby. Oh, okay, never mind.
Guess where we're going.
Guess where we're going.
The park,
KMR 2675. I'm going to go file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. I need you to find out how much my wife weighs.
Excuse me, detective, but
What is it?
that notebook, would you mind if I gave it a sniff?
Oh, God.
Never mind, sir.
Just stay on your toes.
Oh, why'd you have to mention toes?
And I mean that literally. I want you to stay on your tiptoes the entire time you're here. I mean, I don't really need to do much of a trick besides.
I'm sorry, chat. So many people are talking on me. Listen, we were all thinking that's what this pervert was thinking. Just coloring in the lines that have already been drawn for me.
Yeah, exactly. Filling out a nameless character.
Oh, you got this other police officer though, Jason.
What is cause about? I heard you say Lynn.
I don't really know. If I had to take a guess though, I would probably say something's going on with her.
Wow. Ah! The only place in this world. Nothing's going on inside your brain, Bailey.
Damn.
Oh, Bailey's dead.
What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question.
I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know.
Is everybody in this police office like just real horny for Lynn?
Apparently, yes.
Yeah.
The wife still left him. That's why.
That's true. Yeah. According to my log, Lynn has been calling here nearly every night as of late.
So, let's see. This is the place Lynn took all that risk to call, eh? But what exactly is this place?
Do you not know what a police station is?
Alright, phone I can dial, whatever.
You turn those TVs on? Oh,
I can't even reach them.
Oh.
So
Oh, there you go.
picture 5-bit saying this is for the Get Lynn Out of Here donation goal.
Oh, nice. Let
Oh,
loose.
it's a memo you can let loose. Cause you gotta cut loose, foot loose. Oh, that's
my-
clean.
Hey, watch this.
Oh, that? I wrote down my duties for the night, so I wouldn't forget any of them.
You can't keep them in your head. That's not like you to have a ton of duties anyway. After all, use a little brain power.
Ugh.
Well, I love this pose he does.
Yeah. What are
Like-
you talking about? Yeah, the animations are so good. Weren't you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain?
Dot, dot, dot. I didn't think you'd take it in that quite direction.
Ugh.
So I can make it.
Nice.
Emergency switch. And a goblet that looks like it has wine in it?
Yeah, is he drinking on a job?
So let's see what this important to-do list is of ya. 9 o'clock. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room.
Yes. He just made a request to use the phone a little while ago.
9 o'clock, That's usually when Lynn calls.
Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules.
Poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her.
That's weird.
These guys are all so weird.
Ugh!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Ugh! What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. Ah!
Okay. I've got it here memorized still for you.
Got it memorized, pal?
Got it. Christ.
Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know.
You know.
Just make sure to do your job. Make sure to do your job when the time comes. I mean,
Dance, guard, dance.
we gotta
C-Jam
flip that
said,
emergency switch.
The only duty I know is taking care of the evidence room. What? Don't look at me like that. Oh, what the? Oh my god.
Oh god, assault rifles!
Oh, these guys, get these guys away from weapons, by the way.
There you go again, fooling around with that thing. This other guy just gives 0 fucks.
It wasn't me. Shaggy always told me to say that.
A Shaggy reference in 2022, folks. Wow. Don't lie. You know you'd love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency. Yeah, I bet you would like that, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. Sure, way back when I first got this job. I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react every way the same way with that. The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it too much.
That's fucked up. Well, it's for emergencies. Don't play with it.
Anyway, it wasn't me. Haha, I'm not gonna do that reference again. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh?
Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge.
No, too much of a pain.
All you have to do is flip a switch.
Flip the lid.
Too much for pain.
A pain? Proper emergencies procedures are a pain to you? What a sad state of affairs. Huh.
These guys are ridiculous.
Yeah, they're great. Oh, time to get to the other side of the room. Oh, there's a bazooka there. You can just fucking...
God, I wish I could just fire a bazooka and just blow everything up. Amazing. Also, this is why we think this is the problem with the militarization of cops in America. They have a fucking bazooka.
Yeah, they probably shouldn't have that.
But these two absolute chuckle fucks have access to a bazooka.
Especially at like the 911 call center. Like these aren't the people who go out.
Oh shit.
Lynn!
I'm sorry. I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him.
I'm sorry, detective. I can't do that tonight.
You can't? But you always let me talk to him before.
Well, the telephone room is already reserved. That's why. Sorry. Yeah, you might get that. By the way, is something going on with you tonight?
What? Why do you even ask?
I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you.
Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's that important.
I was almost killed.
Officer Bailey, do you think you can keep this call between us? Even if it was only for tonight?
Well,
Well, I gotta go. I'll call again tomorrow.
Dun dun dun.
Number.
Oh boy. Well, I guess I better call the detective division.
Oh no.
Hold on there, Bailey.
What?
Don't tell me you're gonna call and report that call from Lynn.
What else can I do? It's my duty.
Just write it down. I want to hear this here to-do list.
Damn.
I can wad it up and throw it away.
You mean you want me to keep quiet about it?
Or isn't that what she asked you to do?
Well, yes, but
Tonight is kind of a special case for us.
God, the more you do this voice, the more I hate this guy.
Can't make a special exception for my Lynn, too.
Damn, okay, so hate him so much more. Special case, huh? All right, you win.
I think I nailed the character.
Yeah, you nailed it. Dead on.
Just curious. I'm assuming they threw these two guys in our.
Probably.
Oh hey.
I'm assuming it's just gonna be like, oh, he died.
Met with an unfortunate accident.
Yeah.
Get wrecked, nerd.
Get wrecked, nerd. Oh, the green guy.
The call!
Apparently
Oh,
his name is Detective McCaw.
I was hoping that would add a fact of like his wife had left him.
That's Blue Detective.
That was both of them, isn't it?
Oh, he just doesn't know what his wife. He just doesn't know how much his wife weighs.
Oh, okay.
We don't know if she left him or
I
not.
like how
okay.
it's typical cop, by the way.
I know, right?
Yeah. There's so many of them, I can't tell them apart.
Amazing.
Just like in real life. Navy blue square.
I
I
can't,
can't tell them apart.
Oh,
Damn.
They're not even separate characters.
Yeah. I like that. Even this game says ACAB. All right.
I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night. Lynn is on the other end of that telephone line. I better hurry. Alright. Let's check away to MHR 4481.
Ghost trick.
Is she dead again?
Yep, she is.
She sure is, Prij.
Damn it!
Is this the Pokemon, like, Lavender Town music? Remixed?
I hear where you're coming from on it. Oh my god, am I voice both of these people? Lynn! Lynn! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? Dude, same.
Save.
I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me. It looks like she's dead. We'd better not touch her. Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister. You talking to me? This room. There aren't any other exits besides this one, right? Besides this one, right? Do you see one? Huh? Then how did... We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into thin air in a vacuum.
This guy.
Just go and find a real detective. I'll keep watch here. Yes, sir. What a terrible turn of events.
So, now a locked room murder, eh? Things never get dull for our redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes.
And my ghost tricks.
Yep.
Alright. Lamp, can't do anything. Let's go. Let's go meet Lynn again.
God damn it.
I died again.
What a great opening line. Space.
Thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances.
Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think?
Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you?
I don't know.
What?
I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me?
What are you asking me for? Oh boy. Guess I'll have to just go find out for myself.
Okay, you just go do that now. Hurry along. Bye.
I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death.
Back to the past. Watch out, Jack. Watch out.
Watch out.
This is a really good one. I actually like this puzzle quite a bit. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought that the truth could be discovered in darkness.
That's some Kingdom Hearts shit.
Yep, sure is. And then I got norted.
Then I got norted.
Maybe it was just that the time wasn't ripe. The time wasn't... ripe still works, but I feel like people say the time isn't right.
Yeah. Asian wheels out the lantern.
God bless.
No, she
She
can
can
in fact
fit in
fit
there.
the elevator.
Yeah, we saw it, folks.
The truth is revealed.
That's so good. That's so good.
Ah, this scientist is cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's like 5 steps, and he still has to fucking, like, cool-ass slide down it.
He hung up. Ah!
Oh, hey, the tea kettle.
Chronos just says, just like my wife did.
This is, yeah.
Is she gonna get Rube Goldberg?
She is gonna get Rube Goldberged. And she's gonna stand in the exact spot that she needs to.
Wow.
What the hell?
Yeah, she literally had so much time to move, and she chose not
Why
to.
did this guy settle? I guess he doesn't want anyone discovering his research, but damn, dude.
She just wants to see Sissel again, man.
The chat is like, wow, Lynn, you're so fucking dumb.
He actually set the fucking Rube Goldberg spring gun trap in his own fucking research lab.
The murderer was a mechanical murder machine.
Murder machine?
The
Murder
band?
machine. When I came into the room, it was pitch dark. So I turned on the light, and then there was a murder machine. That must have been set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Aha, I'm so sleen.
Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine?
That old pigeon guy must have made it. Why?
What could be the meaning behind this weird room?
Anyway, you'll have to find a way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over.
Or you could take, like, 2 steps to the left and not get fucking shot by an antique pistol activated by a fucking Rube Goldberg machine.
Yeah, you have so much time to avert this death, Lynn.
Used in a court of law, Prij. Chat ask.
Huh?
Chat ask, can murder machines be tried in a court of law?
No, but they are categorically illegal.
Okay.
Yeah, there's actually
Spring gun traps,
Yeah.
categorically illegal.
There's a case actually where
Interesting.
a guy breaks into a house, a burglar breaks into a house, and the guy gets arrested. The guy who put the spring house shotgun in there gets arrested gets more penalty.
Yeah, even with castle doctrine and stand your ground laws, automated gun traps are you can categorically be charged with murder for them.
Interesting.
There's no castle doctrine or stand your ground exception to those.
Wow. Okay, that's interesting.
Yes.
Pretty sure that extends to any like lethal trap. too.
Yeah. The spring guns are the most used example, but yeah, you cannot set up deadly traps in your home that activate automatically. You will be fully liable for any harm they cause.
Wow, so get fucked, Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone 1 and 2.
So he
He doesn't kill him though.
Wait,
no,
Prij, save this, because we could do content on Prij Reacts too.
Alright.
Dude, yo, we watch all of the Home Alones. How illegal is it?
Wait,
Has
somebody done that on YouTube yet?
Yeah, they actually have. But I've seen that video.
Damn it, we could have done that. Oh, it would have been so good.
I'm pretty sure Legal Eagle did.
That would have been, of course, fuck you, Legal Eagle, you piece of shit.
I think he did.
He also played Ace Attorney.
Because some of them, he activates personally, but some, yes, are just spring traps.
Yeah. Oh, that's really. Oh, we should do a video on that for
What,
Christmas.
spring trapping people?
Yeah.
That's
Also,
illegal back.
several people are saying that Springtrap because it's the character in Five Nights at Freddy's. It's very
Springtrap.
funny.
Yeah. I'm
Hey.
shortening spring gun trap to spring trap, and thus making an a FNAF joke.
You know what, Sissel? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others.
Why is that?
You know, because the murder is mechanical.
No.
She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures.
Yes, you can.
But I can manipulate this machine. Now I just gotta figure out how to stop it.
Well, it depends if all the parts of the machine have a core to them, then sure.
When the 4 minutes ago, me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently.
Looks like the key to solving this one
Oh, God.
is understanding this Rube. Hey, they said it.
I know
Is
they
understanding
they
this
do
Rube
actually say
Goldberg
it,
machine.
which is nice. Yeah. Can you get into the room? Or you
I got
can't
to my
really?
body. I can't do anything yet.
Okay.
This
How
is
long it's
all repeat
been?
dialogue,
Yeah.
yeah.
The truth could be found in darkness. The time isn't ripe.
Yeah, you definitely get a lot of time.
Oh no.
Maybe it is. Hopefully it's not lamp to back there. That'd be a very tight squeeze.
You might. Oh, he's about to
Get the-
blow.
Can you
Does
get to?
he?
Does he turn off the lamp? Oh,
He's
are you
still
trapped?
no. He's still holding the lamp.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Or
Oh, no,
oh,
he's
he leaves the lamp there. Okay.
Wasn't that good though? Still.
It's in the room, but it's near nothing. Is the problem?
Yeah, and obviously.
Oh, I
You
know.
dial, she won't be able to get
Yeah.
out. Maybe.
No,
it goes back
no.
to the thing
No,
anyway.
I don't think I can do much in this room until this is gonna be like a timing thing. I
Yeah.
bet you I can't do anything until she steps in this room.
I think you're right. It's been a while since I played, but I think you're right.
How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator?
She's very thin.
I've always liked small, cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in.
You didn't have to add that last sentence.
I feel like I'm most at home is that space between my bed and the wall.
That's weird.
Lynn?
What?
Yeah, I guess I can understand that apparently.
Well, birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime.
I am dead.
I like how he
What?
doesn't even respond to it.
Yep, still can't do shit.
Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah, you might have to be on that phone. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I thought it froze
Yeah, I
for a
thought the
second,
game froze,
and I was
yeah.
gonna be like, uh-oh. Oh, I think you're supposed to be on that phone.
No, cause what? No, I can't do anything from the phone.
Oh no!
But he called the person upstairs. You could have
yeah,
gone
you could
upstairs.
get the tea kettle to not be tea kettling, and then he will.
Oh.
So, about telephones. In the 4 minutes before the world, you can't just use them at any old time, right?
That's right. Only when it's being used to make a call.
So maybe that call just now was a good opportunity.
Okay, yeah, you're
I
right.
think you fucked up.
It seems to me there's a fine line between good opportunity and our only hope.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
So which one was that phone call?
It seems to me I have no idea.
Yeah, I think you might have to reset.
All right. Yeah.
Because
trying
she's
to
gonna
go
stand. She's gonna stand so
There's
far
nothing-
away
yeah,
from
there's nothing- there's
everything.
nothing, yeah.
away. Yeah.
Damn.
There it goes! The murder scene has been started! Woo!
I can see that. I have to do something.
But what can you do? There's nowhere to move to from here. You might as
Okay,
well
yeah.
just throw up your
We're
hands.
gonna have to get in from the ceiling.
Mm.
And don't give me that ghost doesn't have hands bit.
What?
It's just a figure of speech.
But I don't have hands. I'm a ghost.
Looks like I messed up somewhere.
Okay, thank
But
you,
you got
video
ghost
game.
trick hands, dude.
Ghost trick hands.
All right. What do we got?
Ghost kinetic card.
Trick card. Never underestimate a Cajun.
Such a good line to have in that fighting game.
all of those lines in that fighting game. I need to get that. You just reminded me. I'm a member of.
Yeah, I'm a member of Stars. Such a great Marvel vs. Capcom line. I'm a member of Stars.
Captain Duck.
Captain Fire. Bada bing. It's such a good little thing of the bird pops up and flaps out the fire.
Flaps, yeah. Freaking uses cast gust.
Yeah, Pidgey used gust. Oh, is this the superintendent? We already did this. Oh, I'm glad. I thought I was alone.
Go there. Why does he feel like he has to go like across town for that? I know it's like the animation.
It's the stock animation, but you're right.
Yeah.
It is really funny. Of like it's just one floor away.
1 second, just so I don't ever have to go to that waiting part again.
Yep.
I'm save stating.
Okay. Time.
All right. What do we
Cool
got?
Wizard, good song reference.
Get guard.
It's all over. It's all over for me, man. Game over. Lynn. Oh no.
Nice, dude.
Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away from me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. And then the old man with the dirty blue dove on his head completely ignored me.
Yes, blue doves. Totally species of bird.
If only somebody would give me a kind word about now.
Hey, fuck you, loser. You want to give him a kind word, Miss Bright as the Sun?
Let's see. Hang in there.
That's all you've got?
I'd like to see you do better.
Alright, so.
We're gonna move. Oh, if you close the lid, it won't shoot at him?
Flash him, yeah.
Or it will flash him. Oh no, it just spooks him.
Okay.
Lynn ran away.
It's his own
The
pose.
detectives yelled at me. The old pigeon man ignored me.
This guy is having a breakdown.
And then the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles.
Get wrecked, dude.
That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warm him with that kettle whistle. Would have preferred getting scalded by that steam.
Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. That's good anyway.
Church in the chat
like
says
how-
Zach is acting his ass off. Listen, when I'm not controlling the stream and trying to read chat at the same time, I can do other things. I can move my hands when I act, which is half of acting. That's what they teach you in acting school.
Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Can Prij game? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Oh, you should save state here, actually.
That's not a bad idea.
This puzzle is actually a little tough. I remember fucking this up at least once.
Oh, I think you're gonna say more than once.
I said at least once.
Okay. Probably at most 1,000 too.
No. No,
There
yeah,
it goes.
Yeah, we read this.
If the whole thing goes off, that gun on the wall will go off. Before that happens, up to me to use my ghost tricks.
Ghost tricks. Chitty bang bang with
Ball
murder.
goes bouncy wee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now you got a lot of options. Oh, you might have had to use that. I don't know. I can't remember. This puzzle is this one's tough. Okay. examine this, I guess?
Yeah.
Just to see what he says.
Oh, I know this toy. The wheel spins around and moves down the pole. Hey, look! There's a thread attached to it.
It loops around the clock and is tied to the frame the gun is in. And it seems to be connected to our fiery Mr. Cupid as well. This toy seems to be the heart of the entire machine. But inertia is surprisingly powerful. I can't stop it once it's set into motion. Okay, so definitely already messed up.
I think you did. Yeah, you might want to reset.
Yeah.
I mean, you literally you're gonna have to experiment with what each thing does.
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying of like this game is great, but damn, it do suck. How if you fuck up that moment,
Would you have to restart everything?
Yes, this one does not have a save. Most of them do, but like even still, some of them are like, oh man, I don't fucking know. I think you might have had to open that.
Grab, you go, yeah, you hook, then you grab the blue thing, whatever that is.
The
when
tool
you're, like,
case,
traveling.
toolbox.
Yeah. So it moves the bowling ball, I assume.
Oh. Oh. I get it. I remember.
That did nothing though.
This one is tough. Wow.
Oh yeah, you can start.
Oh, we would start from the kettle. That's not bad. It's still kind of a pain.
Yeah, annoying. Yeah. Remember, we're not like immediately.
You do have to reset again. I'll say that right now.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to think, like...
I still like how she just takes it.
So you do, if you move the bowling ball, it flings the shovel down there.
Yeah.
Right. What does that do?
You can hit the... Well, if you have the... I don't think you have the door open now.
Yeah, the shovel's... Oh!
Yeah, there you go, Prij. There you go.
Okay, so I have to wait till the tennis ball's on the ground and knock it.
Yeah. Big brain, Prij. Go.
Hey, that was pretty good just now.
Maybe if we were on a putting green.
Well, with a swing like that, maybe we could put it to some use here.
Okay. Good thinking. I just might be able to use this trick somehow.
This ghost trick.
If I could change the path, if I could change the path, that I need to.
Wow, you have to get that door. You have to
No,
go
this one's tough. This one's tough. The timing is pretty exact.
So. How's my timing? I may have to get the door open first.
Yep.
But can you get back up to the toolbox?
I think you can.
I don't know.
Can you use the crane to get over there? You haven't done anything with the crane.
Can you move? Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Move the crane, get over there to get to the left.
Oh, no, Prij,
never mind.
big brain Prij. There we go.
Well, I guess the crane just doesn't do anything. Never mind.
Yeah, it could
It's
just
red
be a red herring. You got it. Ding.
Fucking spun the shot around.
Yeah, it was good.
What just happened?
I love the idea that Lynn's just like, what? That was weird. Nothing happened.
Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again.
Hi. Thank you.
You kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel?
My promise?
You said I'd see you again if I died.
Yeah, stop doing that. I don't
It's not
remember making
funny.
any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway.
What could this room be all about?
I can't imagine.
There's things that went off at the end. Those were party poppers, right? Weren't
Yep.
they?
Party poppers.
Oh my god.
I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. Zach, insert poppers joke here.
Oh, great. Yeah. Huge.
Ace
There is.
Attorney
Yep.
case 1-4, baby.
Old Ace Attorney joke there. Poppers.
Poppers.
Party poppers. The gun going off. It seems familiar somehow.
But for real, if you're underage, please don't look what poppers are.
That's true. 18 plus joke. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new present?
All right, we'll probably just get the wrap up here and call it maybe.
Yeah, might be fair.
I'm trying to think what the next big plot twist is, though. I don't think we get
So,
anything major.
Are
here.
you there?
Lynn is talking to me?
If you're there, could you say something, please?
I'm a ghost. Boo.
If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself.
Well,
Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not.
got him.
Ghost
But you can go talk to her.
He just wanted to get away from her.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's like,
that's right.
nah, screw this girl. I'm out.
I forgot you can talk to living people.
If they have died, you can still talk. to
Yeah,
them.
that's right.
You are here. I knew it. I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited.
You invited
hey,
me.
You strictly told me to talk to you.
Yeah.
You invited me.
What are you talking
Yes.
about?
Wait a minute. Don't give me a ghost doesn't have feet bit.
That's not a bit.
It's just a figure of speech.
It's
Nobody
not that
says-
either.
Nobody says that.
Hey, did I say anything?
There, that tone. It's that tone of yours that makes me so mad.
So, did you have anything particular you wanted to say to me?
I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now.
Oh, now you want to talk to me about what you're
A
doing.
murder case. And I'm doing it alone.
That's probably why you've died 3 times. A murder case. All by yourself?
Well, yes. That's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world.
So why are you looking into it then?
Because I think that person's innocent, that's why. There's something strange in that case. Some big mystery. I firmly believe that.
A case from the past many years ago that's affecting the present in a really strong way. Shu Takumi, how could
now.
you?
But
So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case.
so why'd
That's
you
what
even bring it
lawyers
up?
do. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can.
Also, you can tell me I am dead.
Yeah, what am I gonna do?
You're
Tell
not
the
violating any laws. I am a dead person.
world? Yeah,
I
Prij,
cannot reveal these secrets to other people on account of me being dead. Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things.
god. Oh my god. The girl with the bow. Oh, it's her the one.
Camilla.
chick.
Yeah.
Camilla.
You have your life and your memory back now. So let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight?
Yeah, I thought that would be the first one on your mind.
What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you, after all.
I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part yet. Maybe I should die again.
Not clear?
Oh, Lynn, trust me, you will.
I met you with you tonight. And then you fell down right in front of me. And you had your butt sticking out. I think I remember seeing that part.
That does sound like me.
Can't forget a butt like that.
I'm pretty sure you were shot. Maybe... I think it was pretty far away.
So you didn't see the culprit?
I'm sorry. I wish I could be more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you.
Your colleague seems to think you're a suspect, though.
You're all perverts. I wanted that information you have for me. So why would I shoot you before I got it?
Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her.
Jason's glib one-liners are so good.
So I had some important information that you wanted, huh?
That's right. You called the station yesterday. And you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on a case I was working on.
Important lead, eh?
You said you wanted to meet with me and talk to me directly tonight at that junkyard.
And you fell for it, even given how fishy it sounds?
You're an idiot.
You're the last person I want to hear from, you know? But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time.
Hey, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on?
I'm sorry, but I really can't talk about it.
What?
Oh boy. But I guess I understand.
You literally were like, let
No.
me tell you everything I know, and then said, no, I can't tell you about that just yet. Ah.
It's not chapter 10 yet.
By the way, I see you have a little roommate.
Camilla? How did you know about her?
There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago.
An incident? What kind of an incident? Hey, what happened? Is Camilla all right?
She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend, Missile.
Hell yeah.
Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life.
Oh my! What in the world is going on? Why would anybody want to hurt Camilla and Missile?
You're being targeted by a certain organization.
13. Whoa! Damn, we both did it!
What?
I'll be Xehanorted?
Huh?
I saw them. The people who were calling you their target. There were 13 of them, all wearing black cloaks.
She would be Lynx if she was in it, so.
Dance, water, dance!
They all had X's in their name and looked like pretty anime people.
So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse?
You died 3 times.
I mean, what are you talking about? Yeah, of course.
It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
No.
No,
Oh.
she's died 3 times.
She's proven that she will not be.
You know what they say? When it rains, it pours.
When you die
and
once,
you will die again.
you die several times.
Isn't it time you admitted you need me?
Wow.
Need my powers?
Now it sounds like he's blackmailing her, and I don't like that as much.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't. Are you blackmailing me? I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I can't trust you.
You are dumb.
You have saved our
Lynn.
lives. We're eternally grateful.
Lynn.
That's too bad.
Lynn, please.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Run! I guess they'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm now worried about Camilla.
Oh yeah, what was it? The chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right?
Oh,
Sounds so
fuck yeah,
bad.
the chicken
That
kitchen.
sounds so bad.
What about you, Sissel? What are you gonna do?
Time
I
to
mean, I'm
get
probably
some
gonna follow you
chicken.
around because you're going to get murdered again.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. If you leave,
Just realized you and I are in the same boat.
no, I'm dead and you're just an idiot. Very, very different boats, actually. Like a yacht and a dinghy different.
Who's in the yacht, though, is the question.
Yeah, that is a good question.
Would you rather? I don't know. Would you rather be dead or an idiot?
Both.
Well, I mean, she's been a dead idiot 3 times already.
Man,
so
that's true.
We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us.
I have helped you 3 times, and you refuse to help me.
Yeah,
So
what the
shut
fuck?
up.
Lynn, come on, please.
That about sums it up.
But it
I
doesn't.
fucking hate you. Hey, even if you can't
What?
cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other?
That's the same thing.
Ah, that's not a bad idea. You're on to something.
What?
But can I ask for you to do me a favor first?
What's that?
I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact.
Prison?
That's a place I was calling from upstairs. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow.
Work schedule? For a prisoner?
Yes! The prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell.
Just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay.
His prisoner number is D99. These nuts. If you do that for me, I'll waypoint with you.
Okay.
You're
These
you
nuts.
said that was such a second thought. That got me so good. Oh,
Here, let me give you the Chicken Kitchen's telephone number.
oh, oh, that hurt me. I like that she just knows this fucking sewer system.
Okay, see you later.
See you. But don't die again, if you can help it. I make no promises.
Oh
I
Christ!
swear to God, if she,
She instantly walks out and just gets killed.
like electric
He
or something
trips
like
and
that.
falls and drowns.
Like a bus just runs her over.
It looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we've started up a strange relationship of cooperation, where I do a ton of stuff for her, and she in no way, shape, or form helps me in the fucking slightest.
Yep.
Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 these nuts. I better get to the prison.
God damn it. Also,
Yeah.
Croissant should get 100 bits for what Jason did, saying 100 bits for that. Just that. Thanks, Jason.
I got you, son. I did not know this game was that long.
we're like,
Probably like third, maybe at best. Man.
yeah, I would say we're like a third through the game. I would say it's going to take like 5 to 6 episodes
Yeah.
total.
So hey, we'll see you guys in another 3 months.
Yeah, I'm tempted. Like, part of me is like, I'm trying to remember what. If there's a good. I know the good twist of this chapter. We have to get way too far to get to it, so it's not worth doing it.
Anything worth setting up the scene or seeing the place, or just stop at this point?
We can see we can see the space because there is like a cool setup, and that's a good leave off point, I think.
How many minutes are each of these chapters in terms of like the time? I haven't been paying attention.
They're all over the place. Some of them are shorter, some of them are longer.
Oh,
but
okay.
Lost memories of self. A forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective join forces to find the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task. Sneak into the prison and find a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. I feel like I just said this.
Just in case you had amnesia, Prij.
What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment.
oh my god.
Trick time.
Alright. Probably just sneak up back to the floor.
It's just weird that this guy immediately said yes, even though he doesn't know 100% how he's gonna get to the prison.
Oh,
I guess
for sure. It's all over. It's over for me. Lynn.
No.
Yeah, we did this. They yelled at me. Forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir. Your bright as the sun Lynn probably doesn't even know that you exist.
Get dunked on.
when you get fucking dissed by a guy with a pigeon on his fucking head.
Yeah, I know, for real.
Life is fucking sham.
And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone?
No, I have to dunk on you some more. Wonder how that detective who keeps dying is doing. Hope she's still alive. I bet she's pretty pleased with herself. Keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her.
What a
That whole
weird...
line, actually. That little lady is waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. After I take care of this assignment, I better head there too.
The chicken kitchen.
Assuming I'm back to the uniformed men's office.
Yeah. You can check out the chicken kitchen, but yeah, we don't have to go there yet.
We're just gonna tease it for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
The chicken kitchen chapter, pretty good. We'll say that.
That's what I am.
No one's like at anywhere.
I think it just shows the blank.
Oh, it doesn't. I thought it showed the people in there. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, uniform men's office.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, are the guards not there? Because that would be a delight. Because these guys are the best.
No, I like this like duo.
So how long are the preparations coming along?
I think they're taking care of them right now.
Yeah, man. I'm not looking forward to this.
That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. I didn't know you thought. By the way, that was just me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that.
Hey, 2 more hours, and then it's time.
Oh my god. I guess we should just get back to work.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
What is wrong with his voice?
The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well.
I want you to go to find. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a flashback slide that was literally 5 seconds ago.
Mm-hmm.
What is this Pokemon?
Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? Better try and get some information here first.
Trick time.
I have 2 memos to let loose.
What is it? That's just the monitor.
The screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder where these little rooms are.
Okay.
It's time to bazooka the room open, Prij.
Probably.
Bazooka Joe. Like that he turns around before it even like.
Gotcha. Hey, Bailey. Dot dot dot.
I think you gotta pull the lever again.
Try painting up your memories a little better next time. Let me see here. Inspection. Prisoner C-74.
Oh, it's almost time for that. I'd better prepare.
A prisoner C-74, eh? What does that big whale do anyway?
You don't know about the Metro Police Department siege case?
Metro Huawata? Metro?
C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the chief commissioner.
Why do you have a flamethrower?
Why the heck did he do all of that?
That's just what the detectives who surrounded him asked, too. What are your demands, they asked.
And?
The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while, and said, "Bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double."
My God.
Curry and rice? That's it?
Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames.
What in the heck did he do that all for?
Because the curry was
Oh,
too
no!
spicy, he said.
Damn.
Just like our DS.
Huh?
It was too spicy, and I just lost it, he said.
Seriously?
The case sent shockwaves throughout the country.
But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone?
It's a complete mystery.
What? Why don't they just ask C-74 himself?
Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national security. Secrecy. Sophie in the chat says white people moment. It's fucking true. Ugh! Ugh! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Ugh!
I like how I immediately sit down.
Can I do that in this chair?
What?
I'm afraid you're gonna break whatever you're doing. Dude.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, you did. I'd say you did it.
Yeah. I slapped my light that I have over there. Okay. I will say Deathly Death in chat points out that maybe we should have stopped, and I do regret it, but there's a moment just up ahead that'll, I think, will be a good stopping point.
Just the kind of excitement I need to wake me up.
Well, I told you it's only for emergencies. Don't play with it.
And I told you it wasn't me. My favorite song. You know, I thought this work would be a lot more exciting.
I'm a huge Shaggy fan.
Sometimes I don't know which is my real job. Going on rounds or building houses out of cards.
God, that joke sucks. Well, you'd better know.
And you ought to know. You gotta know that I'm just kidding.
Also, Shadowquill in the chat, chewed 100 bits, saying Zach is so happy that his hands are free tonight. No, that's Tuesday nights. Aw, damn it. Soapy already said it. Damn! Listen,
That doesn't really do anything for me.
Huh. You might have to do the other memo. Damn, if it would let you control it in the middle of that.
I know, that's what I keep thinking it's gonna let me do.
Hey, Barely. Did we do this one already? What's the matter? Can't even pin up a memo properly. Yeah. Take prisoner C38 to the telephone room.
Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago.
You already told me that earlier. E38.
Yo.
What did that punk do anyway?
Oh, you never heard the story about... Oh, and this is different. You never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case?
Secret who? What the?
C38 was the singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all across the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. The DL6 incident.
Ow.
A huge incident. What was it, like a murder or something?
It actually was. In a way, it was even worse than a murder, because it had to do with national secrets.
Nicolas Cage stole the Declaration of Independence.
Huh? Nicolas Cage? A rock band? I'm so lost.
Nicolas Cage? The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous.
Is that an actual song?
Maybe. But the lyrics C38 was singing were completely different from the usual.
Was that a huge incident?
Because the new lyrics exposed all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets.
Seriously?
The case sent shockwaves throughout the country.
But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How would a rock singer know any top secret information?
It's a complete mystery.
What? Don't they just ask the C38 himself?
Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything official about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Secrecy.
Here you go.
Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Oh, there you go. There you go.
What?
Oh, never mind. I thought I was able to let you catch on to his note.
Memo, yeah.
So technically this is a different memo.
See what
They've
happens.
They've been
and if
different
it-
memos, but they like tweak the story just slightly by like a different prisoner doing something ridiculous.
Yeah.
Right, but like that, the first one was on the left, the second one was on the right, this one's in the middle.
Okay.
So I'm curious.
Oh,
I
no.
mean, is
no,
this just
not
gonna be the
this.
same thing?
Yeah, we should have stopped before. That's my bad, y'all.
Do we have to voice act this one out too?
Hey, Barely.
I mean, better than like having to start the next episode with all this
Yeah,
dialogue.
this is a big exposition dump.
Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D9. These nuts.
God damn it, I forgot about that. The chef is preparing it for him right now.
Oh, fancy. D99, eh? Hey,
This is the
even know
important-
about this one.
So you had to do the other two just to get to this one?
Yeah. Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us, too.
He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of another family member. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that of all people?
The motive? Everything. It's all a complete mystery.
It's just ridiculous. It doesn't even make any sense that he, of all people, would do something like that.
I don't know the details, but apparently, this case is a matter of national secrecy as well.
Man, everything's a case of national secrecy.
It is.
I don't get it. None of this makes any sense.
You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you?
The national secrecy prison?
The prison for wizards. Called Azkaban. It's a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. You were right, Prij.
It's ADX Florence.
That D99 these nuts. Who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that beard of his.
Also, in case you don't know, ADX Florence is the only federal Supermax prison.
Oh, okay, there we go. I did not know that.
Ah, I don't like any of it. I just work here. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. That's why I sound like this. Ah.
So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, eh? And he apparently has a beard.
Fuck.
no. Oh no.
Ah! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Ugh! I'm really cheesed.
It's time.
Oh gosh. Oh,
my god.
hell yeah.
Who is gonna voice that guy?
I don't remember if he has lines, actually.
Oh my god. That guy would be really hard.
Yeah, if I can do it if we need me to.
Oh, Prij the rock and
Prij.
roll voice.
Prij is a rock and roll voice. Did you know Prij was actually in a band in high school?
I believe
I
it.
was not.
Prij, you could have lied. We could have told thousands of people.
I wouldn't want to lie about that. It's all because people who were in
Wow,
bands. but,
Prij is wow. If you're in a band, get fucked.
No, I mean,
There's two things Prij doesn't like in people. It's large foreheads and if they play in a band.
No, I don't think it's bands. All right, now should we stop?
Yeah, probably. And that is going to do it for this stream of Ghost Trick. Again, if you like that, you can catch us live on twitch.tv/SaveDataTeam. We stream several nights a week. And hey, we also have a Patreon where you can support us. Go to patreon.com/SaveDataTeam. Throw us a couple of bucks. We'd really appreciate that as well. Got to voice act this for us, Jason.
Oh, does Wes typically voice act?
Yeah, we do the
Wait,
voices.
am I doing like the guys who I don't normally voice though? Like I don't voice Sissel, so is that like
No,
is that how
no,
it
no,
works?
I'll do
that's
Sissel.
why we also have Prij here.
Wait, who's the other guy?
Well, there's
Well,
the
unfortunately,
police officer.
the bottom panel is West voices.
I'm trying to
Oh, it
figure
is
out who
Emma?
these people-
Oh yeah. I see
Yeah,
Emma.
that's Edgeworth and Emma in the bottom.
Oh, I mean, we can make that work.
Yeah,
I don't
Make
know
it
who
work.
that is.
You got this.
but Jason, you can at least do Lynn's line at the top.
Okay.
It's a giant nail clipper, or a science thingy.
What is science?
Interdimensional scientific idiocy. That was nothing. Again? Greetings, sir. Beautiful as always, sir.
Thanks.
Yes, smooth talking just like my bro Meekins taught me. I still hear his whispers through blood puddles at crime scenes.
Oh, the picture. The fucking picture with the cop. Oh.
Wait, where?
The left. The Wolverine picture thing.
Oh, it is! It is! It's so good.
Who's stepping on him?
Gotta
I think
assume
it's Lynn. I think it's Lynn. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I
it's
gotta
Lynn.
assume it's Lynn.
It's he's staring at a picture of Lynn stepping
Lynn
on
stepping
him.
on him.
And then there's also Meekins in the actual closet of this person's home, of the cop's home. That's good.
You should talk about crawling into holes sometime.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I'm dead. So I saved your life like twice now. Can we finally just work together?
Well, nope. I can't trust you. Please. Now do me more favors. Ghost tricks, huh?
Oh, fine. What's the cell number?
Cell D. These nuts.
It's very good.
Super good.
Oh, Chronozer, thank you so much. Oh my god. It's the cop chilling with
Yeah.
Kazuma and Kazuma from
And Kazuma
Yakuza.
and both Kazumas.
That cop, man.
My crush ignores me. My job hates me. My brother is a freaking demon lord. My life is in shambles, Kazuma's. Bakamitai. Folks, that is going to do it for another stream. Thank you so much for watching. But until next time, Ghost Trick. You've been tricked by a ghost.
Night one.
All right. Take care, y'all.